Pinpoint weather alert now. We got Steven here. We got some rain in that forecast. Quite a bit of it seems to be the theme for the past couple of weeks.
Yeah, Kristen, lately the last several weeks we've been seeing tons of rain. March was the second wettest March on record, and we're pretty much having April continue that same theme. So more rain out there, some lighter rains now. Heavy rain is on the way tonight into tomorrow. You can see that first batch kind of pushing its way through southeastern New England. Again, it's all on the lighter side, and we should actually see a drier afternoon after these leftover showers track on through. Some light, spotty showers out there now, but again, we'll be looking at cloudy skies. May even see a little bit of sunshine at times this afternoon through the clouds. But looking outside here in Providence, still some raindrops on the lens, and again, clouds winning out for at least right now. Lincoln, same deal here. The roadways are wet, and again, some few passing light showers out there. Visibility lower in spots, but now notice there are some areas where it's not so bad, but westerly about 3 miles visibility. We even see these darker shades of gray. That indicates some locally dense fog still out there. So be mindful of that if you're traveling this afternoon. Temperatures across the board in the 50s for the most part. We'll top out in the mid 50s this afternoon, again with clouds in place. We have a wind advisory for parts of the area for later on this evening and into tonight. Some gusty winds out of the southeast are expected across southern Bristol County, southeastern Mass, out towards the Cape and Islands as well for gusts, so about 40 to 50 miles per hour later on tonight into tomorrow morning. Also watching the rivers, as we've been watching the last several weeks after it rains, because the rain, the water has to go somewhere and it goes into the rivers. So river flood watches issued for late Friday night into Saturday for the Patuxent as well as the Wood River as well. So 3 key things: cloudy, damp this afternoon, maybe a break of sun or two out there. Stormy Friday morning. We're looking at heavy rain, gusty winds for that morning commute. But the good news is, though, it clears out just in time for the weekend with some nice conditions coming our way. So satellite and radar, lots of clouds across the eastern half of the country, a lot of fronts here. You can see this stationary front draped across parts of the Great Lakes regions, a couple low pressures on there as well. So looking at this moisture still having to kind of make its way into our area between now and Friday afternoon. So we can time it all out, give you an idea of what we're expecting. This is noontime today. As we go into the afternoon, notice there are some clouds in place, mid 50s, and notice there's a few breaks in the clouds here. Those little areas of the gray is the actual clearing between the clouds. Might see a couple breaks of sunshine later on today. More showers arrive later on tonight, spotty in nature, but some heavier downpours tracking through just in time for that Friday morning commute, 6 a.m. Notice you see those, reds, oranges, and yellows. That indicates some moderate to heavier downpours tracking through. Temperatures in the 60s early tomorrow morning. We'll keep it stormy through the morning hours with more downpours, even through the mid to late morning hours. We finally get some better weather, at least here later Friday evening around 6 o'clock. Notice the clearing with temperatures in the 50s across the board. So Friday morning is more of the stormy part of the day. The second half, not so bad. How much rainfall we're looking at from now through Friday afternoon? Most areas picking up about an inch and a half, but notice some areas could be a little bit higher than that. Some areas may even be a little bit lower than that as well. So looking at the rainfall, the wind gusts as well. Notice they pick up later on tonight. This is midnight tonight, really favoring coastal areas, gusts between about 30, 40 miles per hour now at this time. And then we'll see those gusts pick up as we go towards Friday morning. Again, really favoring coastal regions for seeing those gusts up to about 50 miles per hour or so for Friday morning. So 7-day forecast for you really quickly here again. The good news is all this stormy weather clears out in time for the weekend. The weekend doesn't look too bad. A couple showers left over for Saturday evening. Sunday looks pretty nice with temperatures near 60. And again, some cloudy skies on Saturday, but drawing things out for the weekend into early next week. And of course, no more rain for the early part of next week as well.
All right, looking forward to that sunshine next week. Now in stories we're working on, new tonight coming up.